The rain falls slow, and so do the tears. Tears on the window pane, every drop whispers your name. The room is quiet, the chair is cold. Memories of love I can't hold. Tears on the window pane, falling soft like summer rain. Every sigh I tried to hide, drips where only sorrow resides. The porch light flickers in the night, your shadow gone but still inside. I trace the glass with trembling hand and wonder why you let go of our plans. Don't look back, let it be. If love could stay where it once grew, I'd find you here, I'd hold you true. But the rain keeps washing the past away, leaving me with what I can't say. Yeah, tears on a window pane, carrying heartache, carrying pain. Every word I never spoke falls with the rain, leaves me broke. Evening hums through the empty hall, crickets sing to the rainfall. I tip my hat and walk outside, tears on the window, nowhere to hide. The room stayed warm, but you were gone. One small candle on the table, fighting shadows on the wall. It used to light up both our faces, now it barely shines at all. When the candle burned alone, I knew the truth had come. Love don't die in darkness, it just runs out of someone. You said forever like a promise, whispered easy just like prayer. I didn't see the wick was thinning, or the space you left right there. I stayed still and watched it shake. my fire on. Some hearts were never meant to last, even when the love was good. The wax runs cold, the light gives in, and I don't strike a match again. Moonlight spills across the floor, your shadows dance, but you're no more. I walk the fields where we used to lie, the stars above just caught my sight. Every corner of this empty town echoes with your name, but you're not around. Where the moon found my tears last night, it held my sorrow in its silver light. Every shadow and every breeze carries a whisper of memories. The creek still hums our old refrain, I can't hear your voice again. I trace the sky, call your name, but the moon alone knows my pain. I lay my heart beneath the pines, where the night keeps your love in line. You're gone, I feel you near. Where the moon found my tears, you appear. Where the moon found my tears last night, it held my sorrow in its silver light. Every shadow and every breeze carries the whisper of memory. I'd held its breath, and the stars turned their gaze away. When the stars looked away, I felt your hand slip from mine that day. Every shadow, every sigh fell quiet beneath the darkening sky. When the stars looked away, all the words we left unsaid would stay. Every tear, every plea faded with the night, away from me. The porch swing sways in the gentle breeze. I hear your laugh through the whispering trees. The moon hides behind a clouded veil, and I follow your memory down a lonely trail. Don't reach back, the stars won't shine for us tonight. If love could hold the sky so near, we'd never part, we'd never fear. But the darkness fell and you went away, leaving me in night where the stars look away. Yeah, when the stars looked away, I carried your memory through every day. Every whisper, every tear, the night remembers, but you're not here. Evening fades, the night grows long. I tip my hat to the love gone wrong. The stars return, but they don't know the heart I lost in the dark below. Soft threads on the bed, your memory lingers unsaid. I found the quilt you left behind, stitched with stories love defined. Each patch a whisper of days gone by, a warmth that no one can deny. The quilt you left behind still holds my heart, the patchwork of us that won't fall apart. Even when your shadow's out of sight, it keeps me close to you every night. Lay it down where we once dreamed, under the window where the sunlight stream. The scent of you in every scene, a silent hug in this quiet scene. I run my hands along the thread, remembering the words we never said, the nights we laughed, the days we cried, all wrapped up where you used to lie. The quilt you left behind still holds my heart, the patchwork of us that won't fall apart. Even when your shadow's out of sight, it keeps me close to you every night. The wind moves across the plains, but you're gone, and even wild horses can't find you. Wild horses can't find you through the fields where morning dew once knew. Every trail, every fence we passed holds the memories I thought would last. Wild horses can't find you no matter how far I roam or pursue. Every heartbeat, every cry echoes through the hills under the sky. The sun sets slow, the horizon burns. I ride alone where the river turns. Your laugh drifts by on the evening wind, but the chase is over and I can't begin. Don't look back, the wind knows where you've gone. If love could run as free as the plains, we'd never know these heartache pains. But the wild horses fade in the dust, and I'm left alone with a love I trust. Yeah, wild horses can't find you through the meadows, the sky so blue. Every whisper, every sigh carries your shadow as I ride by. The night drifts in, the stars appear. I tip my hat to the love so clear. The fields are wide, the path is through. But wild horses can't find you. The sky opened up, and so did the heartache. Rain fell harder that night. I remember the porch light fading slow. Your shadow danced in the storm, every drop hit harder than goodbye, and I could only watch the love run dry. Rain fell harder that night, my love, than all the tears I've cried alone. The thunder masked the words we never said and left my heart a silent stone. Windows fog with memories of you, coffee cold, the chair unused. I walked the hall where your laughter stayed, but the storm had taken it away. If time could wash the pain away, I'd hold you close, I'd make you stay. But the rain kept falling, relentless and true, and no shelter could bring me back to you. Rain fell harder that night, my dear, washing footprints off the floor. Love slipped away with every storm, and I can't find it anymore. Washing footprints off the floor. Love slipped away with every storm, and I can't find it anymore. Even on the way, your shadow in the dust, traces left where we once stood. The sun falls slow across the field, and nothing feels like it should. Your shadow in the dust fades with every passing day. I reach for you in empty air, but you've gone away. The fence still holds our names carved deep, but the letters start to fade. Even the creek whispers low of the promises we made. I hear your laughter in the wind, it lingers for a while, but all the trails you left behind lead to an empty mile. If only dust could hold your warmth, I'd kneel down and call your name, but the earth keeps you where it will, and I remain the same. Your shadow in the dust reminds me love can slip away. I chase it through the open field, but it cannot stay. Evening falls across the barn lawn, shadows stretch and sway. I linger where you once stood, but you've been gone all day. light spills across the floor. Shadows dance, but you're no more. I walk the fields where we used to lie. The stars above just caught my sight. Every corner of this empty town echoes with your name, but you're not around. Where the moon found my tears last night, it held my sorrow in its silver light. Every shadow and every breeze carries the whisper of memories. The creek still hums our old refrain, but I can't hear your voice again. I trace the sky, I call your name, but the moon alone knows my pain. I lay my heart beneath the pines, where the night keeps your love in lines. Though you're gone, I feel you near. Where the moon found my tears, you appear. Where the moon found my tears last night, it held my sorrow in its silver light. Every shadow and every breeze carries the whisper of memories. The river knows where hearts drift when they're left behind. Where the river took my love, I watched it slip beyond the bend. The water cold, the sky above, and I called your name, but it wouldn't end. Where the river took my love, every ripple whispers what I'm thinking of. The current strong, my heart too weak, searching for the voice I long to seek. The old bridge stands, the shadows fall. I trace the path where we gave our all. The trees lean low, the breeze hums near, but only echoes answer my silent tears. Don't fight the tide. Some loves are carried where we can't reside. If I could pull the river back, I'd hold your hand along the track. But the waters run, the nights grow long, and I hum alone our vanished song. Where the river took my love, every wave a sigh from the skies above. The bank still waits, but you are gone. A lonely song that lingers on. Morning breaks, the mist still clings. I fold my hands and hear it sing. The river flows and I remain where the river took my love in vain. Even when you're gone, your voice on the wind, whispering through the cedar trees, every note a memory, carried softly across the breeze. Your voice on the wind, calling me back to where it begins. Every sigh, every tender plea floats through the night back to me. Porch light flickers, shadows fall. I walk the path where we gave our all. The creek comes softly, the barn stands still, and your voice lingers on the hill. Don't look away, the wind remembers what words can't say. If I could follow that voice again, I'd cross the fields, I'd brave the rain. But it drifts beyond where I can find, leaving only echoes behind. Voice on the wind, every whisper I can't rescind. It carries the love we left behind, a tender song etched in my mind. Morning breaks, the sky is gray. I listen close to hear you stay. The wind moves on, but I pretend Your voice will find me in the end.
Even the crickets hold their breath when love is gone.
The fields are still tonight, no whisper in the breeze, just the silence between the crickets and the ghost of memories. Silence between the crickets is louder than your goodbye. Every star I see above seems to ask me why. I walk the porch we used to share, your laughter lost to the dark. Even the fireflies hesitate, as if they've forgotten their spark. I called your name through the night, and only the wind replied. Love could linger in the dust, I'd keep you where the shadows play. But the crickets sing no more for me, and the night stole you away. Silence between the crickets echoes in the hollow of my heart. Every whisper of the wind reminds me we're apart. Morning light creeps through the pines, the dew holds nothing but the past. And though the world awakes again, this silence seems to last.
There's a melody I kept hidden between the lines of my heart. The song I never sang to you lingers in the corners of our room. Every note, every line, held back by fear, left behind by time. The song I never sang to you would have carried all my love so true. Every whisper, every sigh, faded like a sunset in your eyes. I strummed the strings under the pale moonlight, hoping you'd hear it in the still of night. The porch swing sways and wind hums low, but the words I kept inside will never show. Don't look back, the song won't play where you are. sing it loud, I'd sing it strong, but the notes slip away and so do you. The song remains unplayed, true. Yeah, the song I never sang to you carries a heartache, the love I knew. Every whisper, every tear echoes in the night, though you're not here. Morning breaks, the shadows fade. I tip my hat to the love I stayed. The strings are still, the air is blue. The song I never sang to you.
The band played slow, and I held your hand one last time. The heart was bright, but hearts were dim. I spun you close, but felt the end. Your dress swirled like a fading light. I knew the night would steal the fight. The last dance in Dallas, every step we took was timeless. The music carried what we knew, a fleeting love, a final view. Glances met but didn't stay. Feet kept moving, hearts astray. Every twirl and every sway echoed words we couldn't say. Don't turn back, let it end tonight. If memories could hold on tight, we'd dance forever in the night. But time demands its final song. Love moves slow, then drifts along. Yeah, the last dance in Dallas felt like forever, then it passed us. Every laugh and every tear stayed behind in the chandelier. The lights went dim, the floor grew still. I tipped my hat, I swallowed the thrill. You walked away into the night, leaving me with fading light. Among the wildflowers, I stand alone, picking pieces of love that have flown. The wind whispers through the open field, stories of love that never heal. Petals fall where our laughter used to grow. Now I trace the paths we'll never know. Wildflowers and broken dreams, nothing's ever quite
hum softly a lonesome tune. I watch the sun rise and set too soon. Memories bloom like the flowers I see, but none of them hold you near me. Of all these fields where we once ran, trying to hold what slipped from my hand. Flowers sway, the skies cry blue. All that's left is the echo of you. Wildflowers and broken dreams, nothing's ever quite as it seems. I reach for you in the morning light, but your shadow fades into the night.
The porch is quiet, but the shadows remember you. Shadows on the porch swing, sway where your laughter used to ring. The night hums soft, the wind drifts low, bringing back what I can't let go. Shadows on the porch swing, hold the echoes of everything. Every sigh, every tear falls in the night, wishing you were near. The lantern glows with a flickering light. I see your face in the passing night. Every plank beneath our feet whispers the love we couldn't keep. Don't turn back. The shadows tell the story now. If love could linger in the dark, I'd feel your hand, your gentle spark. But the swing drifts slow, the night drifts deep, and I'm left with shadows while you sleep. Yeah, shadows on the porch swing carry the weight of the love we bring. Every laugh, every tear rests on the night, but you're not here. Stars appear, the crickets sing. I tip my hat to the quiet swing. The porch is still, the night drifts long, Shadows remember what's gone wrong. The wind remembers every place you've been, every whisper we left behind. The field where we once ran in June echoes with the songs of a faded tune. Your laughter floats across a corn, caught in the wind, where my heart was torn. Where the wind held you last, I still reach for your hand in the sky. Every shadow, every sight carries the ghost of our goodbye. Your scarf left on the fence post sways like the memory of our golden days. I trace the path where we walked fast, chasing the moments the wind held last. If the breeze could speak your name tonight, maybe it'd bring you back into the light. But the prairie holds its silence tight, and I'm left with the wind as my only sight. Where the wind held you last, I feel your warmth in the cold night air. Love lingers in the empty past, and I reach for you everywhere. Flows in it. Your name in the river song carries the echo of what went wrong. Every ripple, every wave brings back the love I couldn't save. Your name in the river's song follows me even though you're gone. And every bend, every turn holds the fire, the love I yearn. The banks are quiet, the water's slow. I hear your laugh in the undertow. The sunlight dances, the shadows play, but your warmth has drifted away.
Don't come back. The river remembers what I cannot.
If love could float on the current's breeze, I'd hold you close with gentle ease. But the river flows where I can't go, and I'm left with only what I know. Your name in the river's song carries the weight of the love so strong. Every whisper, every plea flows past me, but you're not with me. Evening falls, the current slow. I tip my hat to the love I know. The river hums through night and day. Your name keeps floating away. The wind still carries your laughter through the wildflowers you left behind. Sunlight dances on the meadow floor. I see the blooms that grew after you walked out the door. Petals sway with the memory of your smile. I linger here a little while. Wildflowers after you. Every color tells a story true of love that blossomed then slipped away. Still in the breeze, I feel you stay. Evening hums with a gentle tune. The stars arrive too soon. Every scent the flowers keep brings me to the nights we'd never sleep. Don't come back, let the meadow breathe. If love could linger in the air, I'd see you dancing softly there. Among the blooms where secrets hide, and every tear and joy collide. Yeah. And wildflowers after you remind me of the love I knew. Every hue, every sigh whisper softly, you're still nearby. Morning dew upon the green holds the echoes of what's been. I tip my hat to what we grew. Wildflowers bloom, but not like you.
The windows are open,
but no one's coming home. Windows of an empty cabin echo the footsteps that are gone. Curtains sway with a quiet breeze, and the dawn feels cold and drawn. I see your shadow in the morning light, but it fades before my eyes. Windows of an empty cabin whisper all our goodbyes. The porch we love now gathers dust. Your laughter left a hollow sound. Even the fireflies hesitate, as if they've lost the light we found. I call your name through the still night. The wind carries it away. Every echo that returns to me reminds me you couldn't stay. If love could linger in the dusk, I'd hold you in these rooms once more. But the cabin waits in silence now, just like the heart I wore. Windows of an empty cabin tell the story better than my voice. Every glance outside reminds me I've lost the choice. Morning light creeps through the broken panes. The floorboards hum your name. Though the world moves on outside, nothing here feels the same.